Hi everyone, so today we'll be making something really easy and require really few ingredients, but it is really hard to handle properly to achieve the right texture. That's why they cost so much in fancy restaurants. So for the creme brulee filling, we first will need 3 egg yolks, and I'm going to separate the whites from the egg yolks. After that, we will be adding all the sugar into the egg yolks, and all the information will be in the bottom bar. I will provide both metric and imperial measurements. And just mix it around. Meanwhile, we will prepare our heavy cream and milk mixture. And just pour the heavy cream and milk into a small saucepan and just heat it over medium heat until small bubbles around the sides of the pot starts to show up, and we can turn off the heat. And while the heavy cream is heating up, we can mix our egg yolk mixture. It should take about 3 or 4 minutes for the egg yolk to turn a pale lemony color, and it should be thicker than before. And you should get something like this. And we will be adding our mango puree. You can add in any type of fruit puree you want. Just make sure that it goes well with the egg custard. After that, I am going to add in 2 big tablespoons of mascarpone cheese because I like mascarpone cheese and it goes really well with mangoes. If you don't want to add mascarpone cheese, you can skip this step. It is totally optional, but it will just make the creme brulee much more creamier and smoother. And people tend to substitute it with condensed milk, but I find condensed milk to be too milky and too sweet. Using mascarpone cheese has the same effect as using condensed milk. It is just not as overpowering as condensed milk. And next we are going to temper our egg yolks by adding the hot heavy cream slowly in a steady stream into the egg yolk mixture. And this will prevent the egg yolk from curdling. And I'm just gonna run the egg custard through a sieve a couple more times and pour it into a small pitcher. And I will equally pour in the egg custard to a couple ramekins. I was gonna do 4, but 1 broke, so I have to squish everything to 3. And after you're done with that, just put it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes until it has reached room temperature. And after it has reached room temperature, I like to cover it with foil and just bake it in a water bath. Make sure that the water bath covers about halfway through the ramekins. And just bake these babies in a 350 oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. After they are done baking, just let them cool down to room temperature, or you can totally just put them in the refrigerator and just let them cool down, and we will proceed to the next step. After it's done cooling, I put it in the refrigerator and just put it overnight, and this is totally the next morning already. And I just put some sugar on top of the creme brulee and just use a blowtorch and just caramelize the sugar on top, and we will have a crunchy topping. And you can serve it like this or top it off with fresh fruit. I hope you guys enjoyed this really creamy and delicious dessert, and I'll see you guys in the next video.